Junior year. Ooh, sucks. If you get through it, you make a lot of money. If you don't, you get kicked out. It's just how it works. Same with agency life. I think agencies fail after the first year or 2 years because they aren't having unconscious of this. So you focus on the tools, you start selling tools, you find your dream clients, then you create a program that gets them consistent results, or you can predict if there's results like I predicted with customer research, and you develop a program and you get good at pitching. Cool. Now you get hit with every single customer complaint, interaction, question, concern, ever. Your systems break down horribly. And that's what happens in your junior year. Literally, your systems will break down. You'll be getting hit with 100 PMs a day, just like I did. You'll be getting hit with 1,000 text messages and emails because you've got all these clients on these programs, but you've never had to deal with so many questions in volume. And because you've built your agency on you, by the way, I'm kind of stuck in sophomore year trying to transition to junior, that if you're not doing it, your customers freak out. I bought from Jeff. I bought from Christine. I bought from Wayne and Ben and Lewis and David. And who are you? Your client was not properly transitioned to their project manager or account manager. It's you pitching, it's you servicing, it's you fulfilling, right? Fulfilling. That's your junior year. You get hit with every single customer complaint, interaction, question, concern. And what's interesting, by the way, is because you have not built a program to deal with this proactively and pre-conquer these objections, your clients hate you. They just hate you. I bought from Jeff and he never responded to my PM. It's like, are you serious? Like, I got 150 PMs. Your program is working 99% of the time and you're canceling because I didn't respond to your PM. That's what it is. And when you look at customers like or businesses like Amazon, one of their metrics is the number of questions that they get. The fewer questions, the better. If they ever get too many questions, they build out a way to solve that. Like, they got a whole bunch of questions about where's my shipment. So they built a little shipment tracker so you didn't have to message them, right? So guess what? Your junior year is trying to figure out how to deal with all the questions. If you don't deal with all the questions, you will exit the industry and freak the hell out and say, like, I'm done. I want someone to buy me out, or I don't care, or I want to jump on calls, and I only want to talk to the person in charge, all that stuff. This is fundamentally two-pronged problem. The first, you didn't tell them there were dedicated office hours. That's the first thing. You didn't tell them this. If you did, by the way, you probably would hate your clients less. You can literally in your pitch say, by the way, every Wednesday at 2 p.m., we have office hours. You can ask me any questions that you'd like. There's about 10 to 15 people that come on, and you can ask me any questions as long as you decide to keep us on board. Great. So now your clients who want an interaction and have questions about blah, 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 have two options. The first is they'll message you and you can say, is it an emergency? If it is, you deal with it. The second is you can say, can we talk about this during my office hours? Yes. Then you put that back into your pitch right here. And if you're somebody like Christine that is like having a lot of success and freaking out, if you're like David Getzinger who's having a lot of success and freaking out, if you're like me who's having a lot of success and freaking out, you go back to your sophomore year and rework the program. So instead of saying you're going to work with me, you're simply going to say, that's so funny. Like, so many people are going live in the IC right now. You're going to go and rework your program and say, and the best part about this is the way we administer support, Mr. Johnson. You see, every single week at 2 p.m., we have a tech call and support Q&A. You come on board to the Zoom, ask whatever questions you like. I'll deal with it on the spot. There's usually 10 to 15 people. It's a really good tribe. And if you need desperately emergency support, I've got somebody that's on staff 24/7, 365. They open the chat, ask them questions. We answer right then. If not, I can handle it at the beginning of the day.